you. I just want to announce the withdrawal of APP Sobea from these coalition talks. So following an extensive meeting of the executive of the APP Sobea today, we have taken the difficult but necessary decision to withdraw from the ongoing CMC coalition talks ahead of the 2026 presidential election. This is not a decision we have taken lightly. APP Sobea has participated in these discussions in good faith and has remained a consistent advocate for a united coalition capable of offering Gambians, particularly our young people, a credible and transformative third force alternative. We have stayed in the process because we believe that the Gambia needs us to find common ground, not because we are prepared to compromise the principles upon which that unity must be built. We have, however, concluded that the current flag bearer selection process can no longer provide the fairness necessary and credibility required of a process of this importance. A leadership contest must be genuine. It cannot be a process where one outcome is effectively regarded as the only acceptable one. We have taken note of a position communicated to us from the Unite camp that they have heavily invested in the campaign of Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda over the past 3 years, that they may not be prepared to accept any outcome other than his leadership. We respect their right to support their candidate, but a coalition cannot be built on the assumption that one candidate must win. That undermines the very spirit of shared governance and collective political endeavor. There are, moreover, serious concerns about the integrity of the process, including allegations and suggestions of improper conduct and inducements. We cannot ignore the fact that such comments have emerged around a process that should command the highest level of public confidence. For APP Sobea, credibility, trust, and integrity are not negotiable. Our concerns extend to the proposed governance framework, where fundamental differences remain unresolved, as well as the failure to formally agree on the proposal for the introduction of a running mate system. We have also been concerned by difficulties faced by participants seeking to rejoin the process after temporarily stepping away to address internal party matters. We cannot, in good conscience, lend our legitimacy to a process that we believe is fundamentally compromised. We are not interested in simply replacing Peter with Paul. The Gambian people, especially the younger folk, demand change, deserve a coalition that learns from the failures of previous political arrangements and offers a genuine program of transformation and reform. The growing demand for a third force must not become an excuse for lowering our standards. If we are serious about building a different Gambia, then the coalition seeking to lead that change must itself demonstrate the values of fairness, mutual respect, integrity, and accountability. Political competition does not require vile rhetoric, personal attacks, or the denigration of fellow opposition actors. Our withdrawal should be interpreted as choosing principle over expediency. We remain open to work with all political actors, unite, foreground all others, and any political movement genuinely committed to building a credible national coalition. But such cooperation must be founded on mutual respect, trust, fairness, and shared commitment to putting the Gambia before individual or personal ambition. We entered these talks believing that together we could build something bigger than any individual or political party. We step away from the present process because we no longer believe it can deliver that outcome. So I thank you very much. Have a good day. I'll take few questions. Okay, then I'll go ahead. APP Sobeya génn nañ ci waxtaan bi parti yi daan waxtaan bi nga xam ne luñ ci jublu woon mooy booloo nekk benn jonganteeg Adama Barrow waaye loolu liñ ci yaakaaroon ne mbir mi ni mooy demee dina jaar yoon dina ànd ak loi dina ànd ak jub dina ànd ak dëgga gis nañ ne mbir mi demeewut loolu ñenn ñi sax liñ ci nama mooy ne benn résultat rek benn result rek moo cee am ba tax loolu nekkaatu jongante so kon nag noonu la demee ñun parewuñoo ànd ci loo xam ne àndut ak ni mu jaarut fa mu war a jaar moo tax tey ñu génn ci njekka ak saranga waxtaana ñiñ ko séexaloon won leen ñu di ngeen ñu jéggal di ngeen ñu baalal axa parce que mbir mi niñ ko bëggoon a defee ak yéen gis nañ ne mënatut a demee noonu soo bon nag li gën a rafet pour ñun mooy ñu ne leen jërë ngeen jëf ñun ñu dem seeti leneen luñ def ba pare ñi fi des ñu ñaanal leen pour yàlla defal leen jàmm ci liggéey yi def so baɗigol kamin foti mo ñinnati coalition diyamo min ɓe keno pour parti jama se naake parti kiling ye mo kiling tambindi pour ñing élection o min ɓena unfortunately ñing discussion so ɗol ɓe min kenon ntol ŋaaje ko amanta a ñantatala ñaame amanta ku ntol fe so kaatu wo keta ntol bukal lafi na bulo dundi la ku to mi alon ko amanta nin tilingol so wala tinna nga gayol inform ko bi ntol nganda bondije so dol min tutaje nduwate pour ala cdma ntol min bota mbeta ku kenen de ku ko ten le jubela na option siyata bake so in due time be announcement kela pour lafita min kela bari ñin wato ñin tembo mu nebe keri mu ñinnete coalition talk be min kono to no flag biara contest min ñanna kela num bi ntol bota je ala barka.
So what next move for Sobeya party ahead of December 2?
Sobeya remains a very viable political party. We can win this election because we have what the Gambian people want. We have the knowledge, we have the experience, we have the know-how, and we have the organization, and we have the right candidate. No matter how you want to judge it, pound for pound, put me against any other candidate, I think I would do well. So in that note, we will regroup, we will reconsider our options, we will talk to others as well. This is that silly season in politics when everybody is talking to everybody. So we would continue our conversations and hopefully you will hear something in the future. But like I say, coalition or no coalition, APP Sobeya can go it alone and can win it. And trust me on that. When I say it, I am super confident that we can.
Win the 2020
Oh
election.
yes, APP Sobeya is fully confident that yes, we can win this. But it is going to be more difficult without a coalition. And that is why we wanted coalitions. But if coalitions don't happen, we have to do our work, which is to continue talking to the Gambian people. to continue presenting to them an alternative to what this government has. Continue presenting to them common sense, logical policies and programs that would convince the Gambian people to vote for us. And that is what we intend to do. Thank you very much.
Just a few months before the election, you withdraw from the coalition talk. Does this mean that Mbye will go for another coalition? Because we have other political parties also who are not part of this
Look, we are still part of the Apex coalition process. That is ongoing. We are still there. So coalition talks are ongoing. The only thing is we have withdrawn from this particular one because we don't feel comfortable. We think that lots of shenanigans have happened, which have basically changed the ground rules. Things that have, made things different from what we anticipated. And for that reason...
And what will be that? That's what we will be looking for, coalition.
We're looking for a process that is fair, that is credible, that makes sense. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Faal.
Thank you. Thank you.